Welcome to the Alley, The Way Home for Wolf by Rachel Bright and Jim Field. As a rainbow of light flickers soft in the night, dusting diamonds of ice in a desert of white, the wild whipping wind it whistles its tune to a howling of wolf and a shimmering moon. And the loudest "Ahoo!" in this echo song was a wolfing called Wolf at the heart of the song. He loved to be fierce and longed to be grown. He liked to try everything all on his own. Look at me, I'm big, I'm tough, he would growl, while he showed off his strength and practiced his prowl. One night, it was time for the wolf to move on. New folk had moved in and their shelter was gone, so they left right away to find a new cave. They would have to walk far and they'd have to be brave. Let's go, shouted the wolf. I'm ready to lead. You're too small, laughed the wolf. It's an elder we need. One day they advised, you will build from the front. I suppose, muttered Wolf with a huff and grunt. They struggled through snow as high as their flanks, and leaped over rocks as they scaled icy bank. Wolf gave his all to keep pace and keep up, but strong-willed as he was still just a pup. He kept dropping back with each clamber and climb, as the pack journeyed further away all the time. Its hot and breathless, his trail of the track, her bladder blew in, and he lost his way back. Wolf longed to howl, help, and to hoarse loud, but his throat was too hoarse and his heart was too proud. He lay on the tundra, his tail curled up tight. A blanket of dark was his bed for the night, until crack went the ice. Crack and creak. Wolf jumped to all fours with a deafening shriek. He stuck out the claw on every limb. He had to hold on because wolfing can't swim. Then he fought and he fought, rolling and spinning. It felt like the end, but it was just a beginning. Since somebody down there had heard his scream, and she swooped from beneath like a watering dream. I'll help you, she called. Just reach for my horn, a majestic and magical sea unicorn. Wolf prey washed away and he stretched out a paw as she lifted him gently back onto the shore. Don't worry, she shrugged, before dipping her bow. My friend Mr. Walrus will help you out now. And there, right behind him, a huge tusky fellow lifted his whisker and let out a bellow. To the ridge he plummeted with his chin in the air. My friend, mighty musk ox, will take you from there. And with wafting of fish and a very loud snort, the journey was made and their travel seemed short. And there, sure enough, on the ridge was the ox, who took Wolf as far as his friend Arctic Fox, who followed his nose and sold the tree to a goose, who lured him home to this ancient moose. The moose knew this wild like no other soul. He was steady and true in pursuit of the goal. And as twilight closed in, Moose sent out a call to a fluttering tiny fluff ball, a bear mouse, who showed Wolf the rest of the way to the place where this wolfing mouse wanted to stay. "Thank you," Wolf waved as he rejoined his pack. The wolf howled with joy that their wolfing was back. They huddled him in and cuddled him close, and fussed over which wolf had missed him the most. Wolf, he knew then that when all come together, the darkest of time are easy to weather. So he bowed to the narwhal, ox, walrus, and goose, and wolf to the fox and the mouse and the moose. If ever I meet one who stray off their track, I'll hail him along by guiding them back. And true to his word, Wolf is different now, and his words seem much smaller and warmer somehow. Stands wherever life takes you, wherever you roam. We're all just a handful of friendship from home. Okay, the end. Bye-bye.